We live in the most comfortable time in the history, yet many of us feels weaker, more anxious, and disconnected. In this video, I'll break down 6 ways comfort affects our life and what we can do about it. First problem is we walk less and it has big impact on our body, on our mood. We have more anxious thoughts and overall we have less energy. And what we can do about it? And obviously answer just walk and walk every day. It's not fitness, it's not sport, not workout, it's walking. Obviously, life can be very busy. I understand that maybe you have work, maybe you have study, maybe you have kids, but it's good for kids too. So just grab your friends, husband, wife, kids and go for walk. You can walk and speak. Maybe you could track your steps in your phone and for example put a goal, do 5,000 steps per day, 10,000 steps per day. It depends on you. Or maybe just to take more steps than you took in last year. Second problem, more fast food. Our lives becomes very comfortable. We don't have to spend much time on cooking and we have a lot of fast food. It's much more easier to buy fast food than cook. And it has a huge impact on our, again, body, on our mind, on our health. Many countries started have many overweighted people and it's not okay because it's have impact on their life. And I'm not saying that we have to be skinny, I'm saying we have to be healthy. And the same for kids. You can see in some countries that people very care about their kids and care about them in a bad way. They allowed them to eat everything and to eat many fast food. Kids, they don't understand how it can impact their lives. So they just feel that they want it and they eat it. And sometimes this food is very, very bad for them and it brings a lot of problems. So, how we can solve this problem? I think it's kind of obvious. We just have to start cooking. I understand that maybe you don't have a time. Yeah, in modern world we all don't have a time. But just maybe you prepare food for a week. For example, think about this in weekend and think about healthy snacks. I'm living here now in the USA and here people eat all the time snacks. For me, from Eastern Europe, it was kind of surprising to see that people eat all the time chips and saying that it's snacks. Well, most chips, it's kind of unhealthy and it's much more better if you can substitute it with another food, maybe with real food, for example. Third, we let screens decide how we're going to spend our time. Many people in their free time just watching TV show, watching movies. The problems comes when you just scared to make decision and you just don't want to do nothing but watch TV. Sometimes it's fine. We all sometimes want to watch nice movie and get rest. But when it comes to every time you have a free time, it's kind of bad. What about to choose your own life? Maybe you should ask yourself what is your hobby, how you like to spend your free time. You know, this question when how you like to spend your free time, and people don't know, and they're like, oh, I like read books and something else, and like walking. But in reality, a lot of them just watching um, TV, movies. How to solve this problem? Just try to consciously, with intention, choose what you're going to do, how you're going to spend your free time. Don't rely just on your screen. Number four, fear of silence and boredom. I experienced this, and I think most people in modern world know what's that. Something when you feel just little bit boring or it just little bit silence, and you take your phone and you starting scroll or you starting to do something. But the problem is that we need sometimes silence. We need to hear our own voice. We need to spend time with our thoughts. We have to reflect on our life, and it will help us to make decisions and choose the life we want, not the social media tell us. So, what we can do about this? Obviously, I would recommend you to little cut down your time which you're spending in social media. Maybe dream more, maybe meditation, maybe sitting in silence, maybe when you wake up in the morning, give you some time for thinking, for reflection, for understanding and hearing your own voice. And number five, this one is very funny in my opinion, and this is fear of sport. Many people fear of sport. They hate it, they feel very uncomfortable with this. Some people just don't want to do this. Say like, oh, I'm lazy, but behind this we have some fears that you will go to gym and you will be a little awkward, fear that you will come to gym and you won't know what to do and everyone will laugh from you. I don't know, like, do we still have this fear that people will laugh from you? I don't think so, or like someone will judge you. I went to gym and I was there someone who don't know nothing, and I don't know. People usually just don't care. We less trust our bodies, and that's not okay. It makes our life worse. Most of us works from offices, some works from home, and we just sitting and our body doesn't move. Movement workouts, it's not something that you have to do if you want to lose a weight or gain a muscles. It's something what you need for good life, for be happy, for be healthy. And the last one, we value real connection less. Now people, when even they see their friends, their family, they still all the time in their phones. Because why not? I can text you after if I have something, or you told me this before by your text. And we started to feel more lonely even with people around us. Them together becomes less meaningful. So what we can do about this? And first, it's obviously put away your phone when you're with people, when you spend time with them, and ask them to do the same. And I also would recommend you, if you know that you're going to meet the person, just stop texting them all the time. Answer when it's really required, but just keep your emotion, your stories for the moment when you in reality will meet a person. I'm really happy that I live in modern world. It opened for us many doors, but with this comfort comes other responsibilities, as responsibilities about your mind and about your body. And try to find this balance when you use this comfort, but also you care about your mind and about your body.